Hey again, everybody. Well, here we are back to the Dodge 97 Dodge Ram 1500, and you can see I've got it jacked up here and on jack stands, and what we're going to be working on today is replacing the leaf springs. I was going to replace just the brackets because I had one broke, and I can't see through this lens. There we go. Can't see through this viewfinder here. Anyway, so you can see my bracket is broken here, and I just got a piece of 4x4 stuck up in there right now. My bracket had broke, shackle I guess I call it, had broke, and it was pushing up against the bottom of the bed of my truck there. So I jacked it up, saw the problem, jacked it up, and just put that board in there until I could fix it, because I needed to drive it for a couple days. Not the safest thing in the world, but I didn't go very far, just in town a few times. So anyway, you see this bracket really broken off here. I already took the bottom part and I cut it out. So anyway, but I thought I would go ahead and just replace the leaf springs too. I could have gotten away with just doing the shackles, but as I was looking at those, to me they don't look the best anyway. They look like they've got a little bit of a curvature up here, so I thought I'd just go ahead and replace the whole things. I've had some heavy stuff in here. I've had this truck for a long time. It's a 97. I've had it since 98, and this is 2019. So anyway, more than a couple of years. Thought I'd go ahead and replace them too while I'm at it. I actually replaced this rear end years ago, so I've had all that apart once. Anyway, all right. So here's the other piece of that shackle, the bottom part. Here's the new shackle right here. So, and this is that part right there. So it broke, like I said, and I cut the bolt off. Luckily, I was able to slip my saw blade in there and get it right on the bolt on this side anyway. This side is where the head was, and I just had to grind that off. So got another new one in the box there. So anyway, got some tools ready to go here. Got some cutting wheels. I'm not sure what's going to take, because those sleeves that are inside this shackle here are really hard. So they're hard to cut through. So if I can't slip my blade in between there, then I might try these cutting wheels for the angle grinder to go on here. And got my little portable sawzall here. So let's get started. Yeah, I'm going to have to drop the gas tank now. Here's the front of that leaf spring on the driver's side, so you can see that bolt's right in line with that fuel tank, so it's going to have to come out. It's just a 15mm deep well socket. Take this filler hose off here. There we go. It's just a little 1/4 inch. That's what this hose clamp takes. Hoping I don't have to take this all the way off. Hopefully I can just drop it down out of the way enough. Just prying down the first bracket that we took off. There we go. Should come down on this. Not a whole lot of gas in this thing. Yeah, come off of there, you. Don't break. There we go. I'm gonna have to get a screwdriver to get that stupid thing off that clip. Yeah, on to the fun stuff. This is a 13/16 socket here, so break this loose. Oh yeah, not too bad actually. If it's not turning, I have to get, a little bit, but I think it is coming off. Yeah, it's turning in there. Okay. Get it. Alright, so I've got a little T50. Yeah, T50 little Torx bit here. It's what the head is on the back side here. And there's a hole going through the frame here, so I can access it. I don't really know why I am going to the trouble to do this, because most likely that bolt is not going to come out of there anyway. But I guess we can hope, right? There, I got it there. This thing a little too far the other direction here. Try. Yeah, I guess it's working. I think I'll switch to my half-inch drive ratchet here. Maybe that'll work. Oh, wrong direction. There we go. There we go. Well, let me see if I can beat that through there. I seriously doubt it. Number one, there ain't no room to swing. Oh my God, I can't even believe that happened. Wow. I just knew that was not gonna come through there. That other one wasn't gonna budge. That one on the back, it was so rusted. Well, hey, happy days. It's not through that hole yet in back there. There we go. All right. I can't believe it. I don't suppose these would come off with just this, but we'll give it a try. That's too much. That's okay. There's a couple years of dirt in there, isn't it? Okay. I cut that block out of this other side that I had wired in there. I took that block out, it just kind of fell over here. I'm gonna go ahead and put this shackle on while I got it out. Better than doing it while I lay it on my back. I guess there is no torque specs for this. Just said tighten it down until it snakes the sides up onto the sleeves there. I might want to loosen that actually. Well, I'll leave it that way for now. I can loosen it later. Alright, I got this laid on here. See if we can work this in here. little pin's not lining up with my hole quite yet. I'm going to have to kind of tighten this a little at a time and work it in there. It's not going to be a problem, I don't think. Just watching my that little pin right inside here. There's a little hole in this and a pin in the bottom of the leaf spring, and I'm just kind of watching that to try to get that lined up. I'll have to kind of move this a little bit as I go, tightening it down. Alright, got it lined up. I just got these sockets, man. They're not bad. Harbor Freight Specials. That's the first time I ever used them. That's pretty sweet. Those things are supposed to be torqued down to 110 pounds. Those U-bolts that I got are longer than the ones that were in there before. These leaf springs are about got one extra leaf on there than my old ones did. So I didn't mind having a little bit extra, but I might have to cut them off a little bit just to so I can torque it down. I can't get my socket on there right now, so it's too short. These babies were worn just a little bit, weren't they? Couldn't see any of that because it was all inside here. This is all full of dirt and everything. Of course, it gets wet and it's all mud and it's just rusting it away. So. There we go, 110 pounds on all four of them. Just a little thread locker in there on this stuff. Right. Little thread locker on the front one. Now for the passenger side, in the back, I will be very surprised if this thing comes off like that other one did. There we go. Yeah, the back side isn't spinning, at least for now. The other side I had to cut out. It wasn't going to beat out. Like I say, there's no room to swing, but let's just see here. It doesn't look like it's moving. Well, on the other one I had to cut this, and I was lucky enough to get in between that sleeve that this bolt runs through inside there, and I just got the bolt itself, and it looks like I've got a little space in here too, so I might get lucky again. And then the other side I had to grind the head off of it back here because I couldn't get a saw in there. This thing gets in my way, and of course the leaf spring on that side's kind of in my way, so we'll see how we can do, and probably have to do the same thing. Got me some new blades here, so we'll see if they do any good. I got a pack of them. I thought maybe I'd need a whole pack. Man, I'll tell you what, these little saws right here, they're pretty awesome. My cousin gave me this thing, and it sure has been nice. See if we can do this. Get into the bolt. The bolt actually cuts pretty good. Them sleeves are so stinking hard that you can't hardly get them cut. Ow. Okay, well, sorry folks, I looked down and my battery had run down, so I don't know how much of that you saw, but it didn't take but just a few minutes. Got that cut off pretty nice, actually. I don't know if you can see in there, kind of had a little gap, so that's nice. Had that cut off, and now I got to grind this guy off right here. That's what I did on the last one. Seemed like that did about as good as anything, so I'm going to get my angle grinder set up and grind that off, and then I kind of knock it through, and it seems to just come right on out of there then. So also I forgot to mention, at first I did have to take my tow bar there off. It was just in the way. The sides there kind of hang down right over the bolts I was just showing you. And also, of course, before that I dropped my spare tire out of the way too, just to get it out of my way. No big deal. But anyway, let me get set up on the angle grinder and get to grinding. There, we got it loose. There we go. Alright, now we're on the front of this leaf spring. See if we can get lucky again. If I put that breaker bar on there or not. No, I got it. I think I did. Let's see if it's spinning again. It is. Okay. Why they put such a stupid head on that thing. There's no purpose for it at all, I don't see. Get some WD-40 on that. Suckers get tighter as they get farther they come off, seems like. See. See, this stupid thing is stripping in here. God damn it. No reason for that crap at all. Yes. That's got a hex head thing on there. See if I can get something on that and turn it off maybe. Okay. Well, that looks like that's a, what was that, 10 millimeter? Should know my colors by now, but yeah, 10 millimeter. And then I got to get my wrench on there. My cool little sockets with the hole on it, whatever them things are called. Don't go this big. It's 13/16, and they only go to 3/4. See, they know this is stupid. That's why they put this dumbass thing on there like that, just for this reason. Why do it in the first place? Why not a dang hex head? That's tight. It is getting loose. I guess I'm gonna get it. Jeez. Good Lord. Alright. Maybe I just should have started out doing it like that. You're better off. Alright, well, at least we got that going for us. I was scared I was going to have to cut that off too. I don't have any room to swing here. Alright, here we go with the second one. I didn't put that shackle on the back of that leaf spring this time. Kind of got in my way a little bit last time, so I'm just going to leave it off till I get it up in there. I think I can feed it up in there a little bit better without it. Guess that'll work. Good Lord. Here, this thing starts spinning. I don't know if this will hold it enough to, once it kind of seats itself against the side. Probably won't need to hold it then if it does. I told you that was a T50 Torx bit on the back side there, but I'm not real sure it is. It seemed kind of sloppy to me, but the next size bigger didn't fit, so. Okay, this is not moving anymore. Like I say, it's seated on the side of the frame, so. Like I said, there is no torque specs for this. It just says tighten it down until it squeezes that in. Well, folks, I won't bore you with the rest of it. I think I got it, got all the leaf springs on. All I got to do is put my tires and wheels and my fuel tank back on. So, anyway, thanks for watching.